Well, it's day 67 and May 12th, and I've come down with a cold, so I think it would be best if I didn't hike today. I'm going to spend the day trying to sleep as much as possible. I think I've been getting pretty run down lately, so it's probably a good time for me to take a zero. I think the other two will probably go hiking without me, but I'll have to figure out a way to make that up. So, at any rate, so I won't be posting any real video today.
Day 68. I've forgotten what day it is. I was sick yesterday. I have a cold. I think I've been just getting worn down, and anyhow, so I took the day off, which messed up all the schedules. So I'm back here at the Woods Hole parking area, I guess. It's colloquially called, where I left off last time at something like mile 625.3 or something, maybe 0.5. And I'm doing a run to Angel's Rest today. It's about 11.5 with some options to extend it up to 6 miles, I think. So, still fighting this cold, but trying to push on. Some great views further on today. This is kind of an interesting section. You know my disagreements with hiking on rocks, but these particular rocks are so platy. It's kind of like being on a sidewalk. It had gone on for a while before I turned the phone on, or the camera on. Here's more. Yeah, this probably reflects the bedding from right to left is the way it's dipping. That would make sense. I guess this is Paris Mountain. I always think of it as Angel's Rest Mountain.
You know I love the trail I'm on and the friends who walk with me. The country that we're passing through is a paradise to see, a haven for my spirit, the homeland of my dreams. My heart flies through the wilderness and on an eagle's wings. And oh, I love the waterfall and the way the river sings. From snow-capped peaks, both proud and tall, through forests deep and green. The highway of the mountains, the lifeblood of the land. I can hear my mother speak to me and hold my father's hand. Appalachian Mountain Trail, take me for a hike on the backbone of this ancient land, the Eastern Continental Divide, to the place where earth and heaven meet the mountains and circle that I'm in. The stories and the laughter, they should never, ever end. Forever in my memory, forever in my song. On an Appalachian trail hike, I will carry you along.
Looks like I'm going to take a side trail here. There's a shelter right down here. I think Derek's Knob Shelter. This one I can see is just a few hundred feet away. And we haven't been to a shelter for a while because they've been a bit off the trail. Hello. This is Derek's Knob? Yeah, Doc's Knob. Derek's Knob was in the Smokies, wasn't it? I think. I almost stepped on that guy. Sorry, it's just some normal non-venomous snake. But when you see it slinking at your feet, well, I've seen that, seen a bat from down in the valley, power line. Get to pass under it now. Maybe there's a view. Over that away is West Virginia. Guess that's the Narrows down there. Then let's go look over here. Well, that's the road that I drove in on. Those are the mountains up there where I'll be in the near future, pretty much ringing all the way around there. That way is Roanoke. Pretty cool. Huh. I'm running along the ridge for a long time, I think all the way to Angel's Rest. And it just looks like this. I've been going up for a long time, and suddenly I just had a little bit of a down here. But it's all fairly level. A lot of grass on the side. I sprayed my pants again today with permethrin, trying to keep the ticks off. So hopefully that'll work. I haven't seen one yet. Guess I still have a couple miles left to Angel's Rest. Ooh, looks like Tick City here, doesn't it? I don't see any. Ooh la la. Well, I just arrived at Paris Ledges. A really nice view. Probably one of the highlights of the day. I guess that's the outskirts of Pearisburg down there. I was hoping that I'd get to see more in that direction. It's gotten kind of cold out. And I think this little snake is just too cold to get out of the way. Maybe I should get him off the trail. This is kind of a fun place. It's the beginning of Angel's Rest. So these rocks were laying down in a ocean where there was sand coming in off of a continent. Pretty cool. Need to stand back a little bit to look at the structure. Ooh, wow. So it looks like it's dipping off to the left. Look at that. Okay, Mr. Bear, come out. Yeah. Well, I'm glad he didn't. Now, over here, will that rock begin to dip the other way? Angel's Rest View Rock. Well, I guess I should go take a look at the view. Nice place for bouldering. Sorry. Oh. Ooh, wow. So there's the city of Pearisburg right down there, and that's the New River. Goes by Radford, where I went to university. And then over there is the Celanese plant. Used to make all kinds of stinky pollution. So the AT is going to go down this hill down there. Then it goes across that bridge. Then it makes a right turn. The far side of the bridge goes kind of along the river to the end of that little ridge, and then back further, and eventually gets on top of that mountain back there. And that's Peters Mountain, and then it follows Peters Mountain way up there, and then cuts around that way. And the mountain on the right is the one where Mountain Lake is. So, at any rate, great view, huh? Boy, check this place out to have lunch. I already had lunch back at one of those nice views, but how ideal is that? Sure has been a steady downhill since I left Angel's Rest. This is the first Pearisburg Road, but I guess I'm going to the second Pearisburg Road, closer to the bridge. Where's the Appalachian Trail? blazes. Angels. Guess I should pay attention to my hiking. I've been going along sections like this where, and even more outrageous, where the trail was blasted out of the rock and built up. Not a good place to fall off the trail. I've been walking through limestone or dolomite. But I've been climbing, so possibly I've gotten out of that. I see the float lying on the ground here. The float rocks are, looks to be quartzite. A nice little meadow section.